on the turns you can play them, and having the mana to do them seems like a good hand. Let's cut all our cantrips to make it easier to cast Bedlam Reveler. Right, dude? To be fair, we do have Dak, but you also make a very good point. Duress? I don't know, I'm psychic for Duress right now. Bug deck probably on Wasteland. Although killing Deathrite Shaman is like something I desperately would like to do. Okay. Probably like counterspell Dak Faden on top, counterspell second from the top. Or maybe I want this instead of Ponder. I like getting rid of one of my Daks. The question is, what is the other card that I want to get rid of? I think Tracker you need. Counterspell, I don't know. I imagine you want Counterspell, maybe more than Ponder. Maybe we just get rid of Ponder because, you said get rid of Counterspell? I guess we're playing Tracker or Dak on 3 and probably Jace on 4 because we're on the play and we're going to kill Deathrite Shaman here, so that does make sense. You probably get a dual land here. I don't think they're on days, but maybe I'm wrong. We didn't really see days last game. I'm like predicting that's like 4-color control because there's 4 colors. They had Baleful Strix Tarmogoyf. Alright, they're just going to take Tireless Tracker or Dak Faden. If they have Tarmogoyf, they're going to take Dak Faden. Because they can just Fatal Push Tracker in a bug deck. But if they don't have Fatal Push or Tarmogoyf, you probably take Tireless Tracker. Keeping days on the draw against a value deck seems ambitious. No, that's true. Days on the draw is quite bad. Is this double Inquisition to Kozilek? Oh, another Deathrite Shaman? Sure. Whatever. Why are they paused? Gitaxian Probe? Another land is actually quite a good draw. I mean, I guess we just Windmill Slam Dak Faden. There's not really a whole lot else for us to do here. Get another duel. Dak ourselves. Probably Ponder. I think you keep Flusterstorm because it doesn't protect the Jace. Against something like Maelstrom Pulse, it would. The reason why I'm keeping it is because of something like Hymn to Turok or something along the lines of like a Pyroblast or something. Because I already have some cards that I want. I mean, maybe you're right. Oh, is this just Pyroblast on the... Yep. I guess we Jace Brainstorm. Oh, is this Thoughtseize? That'd be so bad. Nile Spellbomb. That's a very good draw. You can steal the Strix. That's true, we could. Not anymore, but we could have, yeah. I guess you Brainstorm because Fate Sealing doesn't seem right. They can't kill Jace with the 2 creatures in play. I mean, they could... Actually, they can't have Force of Will. They're not playing Blood Moon, I'll tell you that much, so I guess you just get another non-basic. We probably want to keep Pyroblast on top as a mystery card. Because you can just Brainstorm again, so whatever. Worst comes to worst, you can Power Blast the Strix and plus Jace next turn. True. Things get really bad. Although things look pretty good, unless this is my opponent's Jace. Like, if they play their own Jace, I guess I Pyroblast on top, so, like, it wouldn't be that bad. Double Nile Spellbomb, wow. That's actually quite funny. Ponder. Put that on the bottom, sure. Well, now we just pass the turn. We just control them. We just try to grind them out the old-fashioned way. Inquisition of Kozilek. Yeah, I'll let that happen. Can I see the list, Bobby? Once I go to sideboard or something, because I don't want to go to time or something yet. Bear with Two Guns also might have the list as well. If he has the link for the deck list. Pyroblaster. Both of them at Jace. You got it, bro. I'll keep that in hand. Oh, so yeah, you did have the list. Thank you. Thank you for the help. I think we brainstorm next turn. Because we have so many lands. Oh, Million Little just resubbed. Thanks for the resub, bruh. Did I accidentally, I might have accidentally, like, turned off auto yield or something weird. Thoughtseize? That's annoying. I'll put that on the bottom. We'll brainstorm off one of these, I guess. Is this Counterspell? Is this Notion Thief? You're hardcasting Force of Will? I mean, I'm probably going to have to say no to that, dude. I think this brainstorm's pretty big. Getting rid of 2 lands for 2 spells. Another Pyroblast? Alright, that's fine, I guess. We could pop for 1 and get rid of Deathrite, which I think's fine. Also makes my opponent pop their whatever, their bomb, without getting value. Although saving it for 2 isn't the worst choice. Although, I could deal with the Tarmogoyf. Oh, you know what? I actually don't want to fuck this up. I'm not sure. Alright, I was actually right. I would have totally fucked that up. I wouldn't have had enough red sources to cast Pyroblast. Which would have been crazy awkward. Yeah, so now they get no value on their bomb. They can't get black. You get rid of Deathrite Shaman, which I imagine is the worst of the 2 evils, you know. So now they don't get a draw. They don't get the value off Shaman. They drew a land for the turn. These all seem like good things to me. I think I'm actually going to brainstorm this turn as well. Brainstorm seems correct to me. I'll just leave everything open. Or maybe I'll just Lightning Bolt the Strix now. we can essentially counter anything. I mean, we've got Pyroblast and Counterspell, so... I'll brainstorm one more time. Alright. That should just about wrap it up. Snapcaster Mage seems pretty good. Is this Leovold? I'll just use Counterspell. Fate Seal. Should I put it on the bottom now? I'll leave the fetch land, I guess. We'll just draw like a G here. Opponent's gonna fetch. You got it, bro. Want to take the Preordain? Preordain is good. Oh god, if they played Tyrant, I actually don't know what I would do about that. Alright, I'm just drawing like the nuts right now, so. Tarmogoyf, would you like to put that on the bottom? Yes. Tarmogoyf is 3 good. Would certainly be annoying to deal with. You could have preordained the bottom of the lands we kept. We know about. Sphinx of the Final Word. Sphinx of the Final Word could come up. I hope it doesn't. I mean, they have the mana. Inquisition, bottom, sure. We don't want you looking at my hand. Because I've just got gas. Alright. Another pass the turn, another Snapcaster Mage seems good to me. We didn't DAC. I'm just keeping open mana. Trying to keep up as many counters as I can, kind of thing. I was also going to use the DAC to pitch to Force of Will. Just in case we need extra counter magic to protect Jace or something. My opponent just drawn fetches every turn. That's actually kind of funny. I'd like to put that on the bottom, yes. And they do have him to Turok in their deck, it would seem. Deck doesn't matter for the position. I totally agree here. Brainstorm? I would Pyroblast this, actually. Is this hardcast Force of Will, dude? Well, if I Snap Blast, shouldn't that just be good enough? Let that get countered. Snapcaster Mage. Or let's not concede, obviously. Let's not concede here. Snapcaster, Pyroblast. Pyroblast. What's up, Loaf the Dank Engine? Flusterstorm targeting Pyroblast. I mean, I guess I can Brainstorm. Look for my own stuff. I guess we don't really need this. Or really this? I'm not paying for that, dude. You got it. they need to brainstorm into, I guess, exactly Lightning Bolt. Maybe they, I don't know. What else are they gonna get? Fetch. There's a land left in the deck. Oh, jeez. Kill him? Nice. Stifle, right? Right, dude? We'll just leave open all the mana. We might end up losing the time, but you know what happens, dude. I won the Jace way, so. Why not deck them? Oh, you're totally right. That is a punt, actually. We probably should deck them. We probably should deck them. Man. All right. Fuck me. That was a game, dude. That was a real game of Legacy. Whew. Look at the exiled zone. We should have. We should have. I'm a little rusty, dude. The rust is beginning to show. That was a good game, though. I think we played relatively well. We obviously didn't play our best, but we didn't play our worst either. I definitely want Flusterstorm. I like the 2 forces on the draw. I think everything else should be fine. Man, what a game! Greed Incarnate. It can be. It's got Loam in the sideboard, so you certainly know it's a little greedy. Well, yeah, that's fine. Lands and spells. That's normally what you want in a hand of Magic the Gathering cards. Look at my modern deck. Let me check it out after the set of games. But I will totally check out your list. I saw your Jim Davis list, by the way. That list you sent to Jim Davis. I was like, I like this. I sort of like compared it to my own bug list. We didn't see Wasteland, so I guess you just ponder. Everyone saw it. I mean, yeah, probably. You're probably right about that. I would be very surprised if somebody didn't see your deck tech. You draw like 30 cards. Oh, I can imagine, dude. In a rug deck like this, it's all about drawing them cards. Black Splash? Yeah, that would be greedier. Black Splash with no Deathrite Shaman would be ultimate greed. That's like how you truly become a greedy human being. Oh, there's Deathrite? That's fine. I mean, we've got a Lightning Bolt, so... Playing against Bug in Legacy is so different than playing against Bug in Modern. Is this True Name Nemesis? Oh, is this Thoughtseize? I'll Flusterstorm that. That's fine. Mr. Frowny just subbed? Thank you, Mr. Frowny, for the subscription. How many months in a row? 6 months in a row? Fuck yeah. Let's see, I've gotten random messages from friends that saw it. It was on YouTube. It got a lot of views for a MTG YouTube video. Playing some Punishing Dak? Fuck yeah, I'm playing some Punishing Dak today, dude. Fuck yeah, I'm playing some Punishing Dak. OG dual lands look so much nicer than those ugly modern border moto dual lands. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on what it is. Because, like, I actually think this looks a lot better than Volcanic Island, because this one looks like shit. The artwork's just bad. But generally, I like the old ones more as well, like Tropical Island, Underground Sea. But specifically Volcanic Island, I think is, like, one of the few where it's a little worse. I think it's only slightly. Actually, I don't know. I really don't like Volcanic Island, but I really like Tropical Island. Look how much better this Tropical Island looks than this one. This OG. It looks like a real island. Not to get ranty central on you. But yeah, I really like the old duels myself as well. The old dual lands are what's up. Bedlam Reveler, finally. Finally. Probably discarding a Punishing Fire. Maybe just Punishing Fire and Dismember, because you're just going to end up discarding it anyway, or... Maybe keep Dismember and a land. Like Punishing Fire, Graveyard, land Graveyard, so I can go Dismember with Bedlam Reveler next turn. I think that would make a lot of sense. I finally drew Bedlam Reveler, which is nice. Is that the Jim Davis link? Someone give me the deck. I'm gonna go insane. That's funny. If there's a Tarmogoyf, I would Dismember it. I'll probably Dismember the Deathrite Shaman. Do we have enough to make Bedlam real here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it costs 1 less. I guess we have the deck first, which is like not a... Well, we could actually steal Baleful Strix, I guess. I'm actually not too opposed to that idea. I think I'm still going to Dismember anyway. On the Shaman. Then you fetch. Get a second red source. Play Bedlam Reveler. I mean, I don't think it's Blue Elemental Blast, but... It's like not an impossibility. Could just be forceful. I mean, I would force the shit out of this if I were my opponent. Then we just both go into top deck mode, yeah. Like I said, the forceful makes a ton of sense. The Force of Will just makes sense there. Trade them off, sure. This is where we top deck Bloodbraid AF. Oh shit, okay. Tireless Track-a-Dude. Obviously a good draw. Tireless Tracker was a very good draw. We even get to draw the card. Oh, God. They drew Brainstorm. That's like a 10 out of 10 on the draw. Because they could, like, Brainstorm into Jace. But playing Jace would be good, kind of. Because you could bounce the Tracker. Oh, Tarmogoyf's obviously amazing. Okay. Not getting through that one. Yet. Force of Will? Eh. Ponder seems fine. Another land drop would actually be quite nice. Jace the Mind Sculptor, bounce Tarmogoyf, get in there. Probably the right play, right? Boom. 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 Would you like to shuffle? No. Tempo. Just all these modern cards. They're another Brainstorm. Come on, what are we playing here? Is this Bolt? Oh, Deathrite Shaman Tarmogoyf is annoying. That's certainly good for the opponent. They're fetching. Why? Fetching seems like a weird decision. All right, Brainstorm. Well, Punishing Fire and Counterspell are both quite good. No. Deathrite Shaman. Bounce Tarmogoyf. Swing for damage. Jace is modern legal, that's true. I always forget. It's so weird that Jace is modern legal now. I guess we brainstorm now. Actually, I guess I just return Tarmogoyf. And then attack. Do all the things you want to do. I guess that makes sense, because I could technically just Force of Will. Is like a hard counter. Tarmogoyf. I mean, I guess you hard counter Tarmogoyf with counterspell or Force of Will here. See what happens. I think you pump this now, so you get in for an extra one. Oh yeah, they're dead. Snapcaster. Lightning bolt. Boom! Got him. Alright, that was a good game. We played that okay. There were some weird plays, I have to admit. I could have done some things better, but we blued pretty good there. We remember how to play against blue a little bit.